ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Mr. McMonster, and, yes, my get-up does look a bit different for this video. Unfortunately, in Florida, it is now, quite hot. So, yeehaw! I'm celebrating the spring weather that has approached in Florida, but nevertheless, I am here with my top hat and my ugly monster face. Let's jump straight into the video, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that Disney has closed Splash Mountain. It's unfortunate, but true. With it, they have completely deleted and eradicated James Baskett. Who is James Baskett, you may ask? Well, he is the one, the only Uncle Remus, a very strong black man that touched the hearts and souls of every woman, man, and child in the United States and the world. I applaud you, James Baskett. You, my friend, are honorary and legendary. Disney doesn't care about black people. All they care about is the message. They erased James Baskett. Well, Mr. McMonster, why the heck is he so special? Son of the South is a racist movie, and Splash Mountain is such a terrible racist ride. Well, ladies and gentlemen, James Baskett played Uncle Remus. And back in the day, there was something called segregation. The Jim Crow law was in full effect. Black people were treated like absolute monsters, and white people were treated like angels. It's very unfortunate, but it is true. Oh, good golly. James Baskett, God rest his soul, was a fantastic man. And he played Uncle Remus to a T. Walt Disney and James Baskett were actual good friends in real life. You know, people claim Walt Disney was this racist, Jew-hating person, yet him and James Baskett were true friends to the very end. Now, let's get into what James Baskett actually did. He was the first African-American to win an Academy Award. Later on, after this movie, Son of the South, released, James Baskett said that yes, this would offend some people that took the film the wrong way. But he stated that he was honored to play Uncle Remus in this amazing film. And he said that all the black people in this movie were honored to play their part. Does that sound like racism to you? No, sir, it does not. James Baskett was the first black man to win an Academy Award, and Walt Disney himself petitioned James Baskett to come to the award ceremony. Because, of course, the Jim Crow law, my apology, and, of course, segregation was in full swing. But Walt Disney, beautiful, amazing Walt Disney, petitioned for James Baskett to join him on their adventures at the award ceremony. Son of the South premiered, and he won an Academy Award, the first African-American in the world in history to win an Academy Award. Now that Disney has already erased Son of the South, they have now erased Splash Mountain. After this unfortunate closure, James Baskett is now completely erased from history. So Disney complains to be the most inclusive place ever. Now they have actually deleted African American history. Think about that for a second, ladies and gentlemen. It smells like, racism. Racism around every corner at Disney. They hate black people, ladies and gentlemen. They don't want you. They want your money, and they want your political stint so they can push the message. It's unfortunate, but it is true. Disney does not give a absolute gorilla's testicle what black people do in their company. All they care about is serving the message. Ladies and gentlemen, leave a like on this video. Do not let Disney do this. Spread the news about James Baskett. God rest his soul. He deserves to be preserved in the history books. He deserves the recognition. Disney, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Oh, I am absolutely disgusted and absolutely appalled. Splash Mountain will always hang up there on the wall, and I will always stay here as I, Mr. McMonster, will create videos for all of my fans to save Disney from the woke left weirdos that have completely erased James Baskett. I am disgusted, I am pissed off to a T, and I am going back to my monstrous basement to sulk and unfortunately cry. I tip my hat to you, James Baskett. Screw you, Disney. Screw you. May you rot in hell. The company, of course.